Now, talking about other haters and anti-establishment people who hate our country, unfortunately, after a little prolonged wait, Ilhan Omar has won her primary for her district, and she's going to be the Democratic candidate again for Congress. And this is a woman now. Let's not forget, Ilhan Omar, there's evidence out there that hasn't been removed from the internet. So these social media companies, they're shaping the public dialogue. So if they see something they don't like or it's against their political narrative, then they take it down. They call it false, unproven, fact check. You get all these blurry images on the thing, okay? Ilhan Omar came out and said on 9/11 some people did some bad things. No, some people didn't do some bad things. Some radical Islamic extremists murdered over 3,000 Americans and changed the way of life in New York City for some time, okay? So they weren't some people did some things. They killed 3,000 Americans, and she stands with them. And this is the same woman who sits in our Congress right now, and guess what? She's for the implementation of Sharia law. So you got Joe Biden running for president, and he's telling the Muslim community, we need to teach more Islam in our schools, but you can't say the Pledge of Allegiance. So from the top, he's there with Ilhan Omar. Let's not forget that, okay? That's number one. Now, Joe Biden's been in office for, 45 years or so. What's he going to do now? Okay, because Ilhan Omar, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Bernie Sanders, Beto O'Rourke, and Kamala Harris have all jumped on the bandwagon with the progressive left of all lefts. Okay? Kamala Harris has said the following: I will do a government buyback and take automatic weapons off the street. I believe that illegal aliens should have free health care and free education. Okay, that's what she said. I do not believe we need a wall. We need to have open borders. We need to be a free society. Okay, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, for a grand total of almost 2 years in office, 3 years in office, she is going to be the new green czar under Joe Biden. She's going to be in charge of our energy policy, and she wants to dismantle the entire fossil fuel industry, which is somewhere around 10 to 15 million jobs in America. But let's put her in. She wants to get rid of planes, trains, and automobiles. Bernie Sanders wants to give out universal income. He wants to give free college, free schools, free hospitals, forgive student loan debt, and literally bankrupt our country. This is a man who stood with the Sandinista government, who's praised Fidel Castro. We have Joe Biden's entire campaign taken over by a bunch of socialists, and Kamala Harris is just the newest leftist they've brought into the thing and say, hey, forget about everything else you ever said. We got this guy where we want him. He's whacked out. He's demented. He doesn't know what's happening. You're going to be in charge. And I wouldn't be surprised if Joe Biden winds up off this ticket now that they got one of their minions in there. And, at the same time, every blue city and blue state in America is facing some kind of riots, lootings, lockdowns, and all that other stuff. So there is a concerted effort to try to bring back the status quo and remove Donald Trump from office, even though Barack Obama and Joe Biden in their final days of office actually started an investigation to set up Donald Trump. That didn't work. So now they're on to something new. We're going to take a quick break. Stick right there, and more Liquid Lunch for you right after this.